This is what you need to be for Halloween this year if you have red hair, part 5. Let's get into it. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annabelle. How are you doing? How are ya? I'm so glad you're here today. We are doing another video in our Halloween costume series for redheads. And again, if you don't have red hair, you can always buy a wig. I've got a few linked on my Amazon storefront that are great. We've done a Kim Possible video, and I think I said this in the video. I was Kim Possible when I didn't have red hair and bought a wig. And I think maybe that really was the moment I decided I needed to eventually have red hair, possibly. But we're doing another iconic costume today, and it is Black Widow. I have literally thought about being this character so many times since coloring my hair, just because she's just a powerful woman and her costume's so cute and I just love her. So we're gonna jump straight into the tutorial. It's a pretty simple makeup routine. I'll put some pictures on the screen of what I'm going off of for makeup and hair. I'm going to be doing her makeup and hair from when she's wearing like her white one-piece outfit. She's got like a little braid, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do that hairstyle. For her makeup, she never really looks like she's wearing a lot, although of course, I mean, she is wearing makeup in the movies, but she's got very chiseled cheekbones, I think some like winged eyeliner. So I've already moisturized my face and primed it, and I'm just going to begin by I've been using this in most of my videos. I feel like it's great for costumes just because it kind of gives you that like character finish on your face. It just like adds a lot of coverage, and you can just kind of build and create a character's face that maybe looks a little bit different than yours, I feel like, on top of this product. So this is just the powder foundation by e.l.f. and I think it's our Camo range. Yeah, the Camo range. I'm just going to begin taking that and putting it all over my face. And then I'm going to conceal a little bit with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to create all the coverage we need. So I ended up taking my concealer pretty far down to try and create a lot of lightness from here up, because her cheekbones are pretty sharp and seem to just come directly down here. So I'm going to take a little powder bronzer and begin making like a super defined cheekbone, but instead of keeping it more up here like I would, I'm going to start it higher and drag it further down to create cheekbones that lay a little bit more like hers. So those are, you can see, a little bit more defined, and then I will take that powder foundation and kind of begin shaping the triangle underneath my eye just to further amplify that the contour is starting a little lower down. And then I will take that foundation again and run it under here just to really carve that out and keep it super sharp. She's got some sharp cheekbones that I'm super jealous of, so amazing. Okay, and now for her eyes, all I'm going to do is take a little bit of darker brown eyeshadow powder on a little angled brush and begin making a tiny wing and a tiny liner on the top. I do this for a lot of my looks because sometimes it's hard to tell. I feel like a lash combination as well as their eyeshadow, it kind of always looks like their eyes are kind of pointing a bit upward, and we're trying to create that look. So we'll definitely do mascara, but we'll start by doing the little powder eyeliner. We're gonna take the tiniest bit and put it underneath our eye as well. I actually am going to take a little bit of a powder and contour my nose as well, just because I feel like it's looking a little flat with the foundation. So I'm just taking a little bronzer and kind of just carving it out. She doesn't seem like she has a super intense nose contour going on. I mean, maybe she does, but just kind of to add a little color back in there. And then we're going to apply some mascara. I'm just using the same mascara I always use, which is my Rimmel Thrill Seeker Wonder Volume. It is literally my favorite, and just kind of applying it on these outer edges just to try to give our eye as much of a lift as possible. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to take this kind of warmer brownie red shade on my eyebrows and kind of just fill in the natural shape I already have going on. She doesn't have like a fluffy brow. It's on the skinnier side and has a pretty sharp pointed arch. So I'm just gonna fill those in with a little brush like this, and then we'll have her brows done. Okay, so now that the brows are done, I'm just gonna do her lips. She, in this photo, really just has like a nudie pink on, so I'm just gonna take this lip liner I have. I think this is literally from Primark from the UK, but this is kind of the shade I'm going for. And then I might put like a little bit of a pink gloss in the center. But let's just get these lips lined. She has a pretty sharp Cupid's bow, and it doesn't seem like she's overlining the corners as much. So now that our makeup is done, we are going to move on to hair, and I'm going to slightly part my hair to this side, just like she has in our inspiration photo, so slightly off-centered. And I have two hot tools out here. I've got a curling iron. These will both be this one's not linked on my storefront because it's by Bellamy, but I do have a code with them. But this one is. These are the Ion curling irons. They're super tiny, like, oh gosh, maybe a quarter of an inch, if that's right. It's super small, because for her hairstyle, according to the photo I'm following, it looks like mostly waves, but there are some curls around the face. So what I'm gonna do is begin softly waving the majority of my hair, and then we're gonna do a few curls away from the face in the front, and then we are going to do a little braid on the side. It's kind of hard to tell in her photo. I think she has one braid and then another one. So I'm gonna do two because I think that's fun. So you will need some little elastics as well, clear ones or like this. Or sometimes I use elastics that look more like this to kind of match my darker hair. So I'm just going to begin waving it first, and of course always apply heat first. Waved. I haven't done any of the curls yet, but I think I will do that after. So I'm gonna take this side section, something around right here, and we're gonna do a soft French braid all the way down. This doesn't have to be a perfect parting. In a lot of her videos, she doesn't have a perfect part, but kind of just some sort of braid on this side to emulate her hairstyle from the photo. I ended up adding another little braid because I think in some of the photos I've seen she has it like this, at least from what I can tell. So I was going to show you my costume before I put it on. So this is all going to be linked on my Amazon, of course. I got this, like, I think this was like supposed to be like a bunny costume, but it's like this like pleathery long sleeve zipper like whole jumpsuit thing, so that I can like unzip the front a little bit to look like her outfit. I'm doing like whenever she wears her all black like suit look. So you can unzip it a little bit, and then I have this, I haven't tried this on yet, but I have this like waistband hip holster thigh thing. This looks a bit funny, but it is totally what Black Widow wears. And then I ended up getting a toy gun. This is a toy gun, it's not a real gun, which was actually not the easiest to find, and not that cheap, which I guess isn't a bad thing necessarily. But I ended up getting a little toy one to put in the holster because she always has one when she's wearing that full black outfit. So I'm gonna throw on my Black Widow costume, and then we can get the final result. This might be the costume I wear this year because I have always wanted to be her, but we'll see. So I'm gonna put it on real quick. You guys, this is the final costume. With the little gun is just sitting in here. Cute. Oh my gosh, I really like this costume. This one is so much fun. I'm gonna insert some photos on the screen of what it looks like so you can see, but I feel like it really is the Black Widow vibe, and it wasn't too expensive. So of course everything will be linked. But yeah, I'm so happy with the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date with everything I'm doing, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I'm posting all my outfits and pictures, and you can keep up to date with me. But I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one because we're still not done with our costumes, but yes. Final look. All right, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.